Hey everybody, I hope you're well, and whatever you're doing, you are having a fantastic weekend this weekend. Lots of you have been asking about the chickens, so I figured that I would bring one of my friends with me today for the filming. This is Mary. She's named after Marie Curie. She is a Buff Orpington. They're known for being really good mothers and pretty chill chickens, which is why she's with me. Hopefully she's not going to get cross and want to fly off, because at the moment they're going through their terrible teenage stage. So sometimes they don't want to hang out. Sometimes they're just really grumpy. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. What I want to talk to you about today is solar panels, and specifically solar panels on your home that you put up yourself. I was watching a really good video recently from Jerry Rig Everything, in which he did a DIY solar install, and I've seen lots of videos lately on solar installs. And it's got me wondering, would you consider a DIY solar install? Over the years, I've been looking at the cost of solar panels going down and the cost of solar installations going down. And it's got to the point now where I think it's starting to become an option for homeowners. Now, obviously, Tesla's been bringing down the cost of fully installed systems, but I priced up a Tesla Powerwall and solar panel installation for this home, and it was pretty expensive, like way out of my price range. But when I looked at a DIY install, at the moment it's out of our price range, but certainly it looks like in maybe a year or two, we'd actually be able to afford it. And the payoff for DIY solar panels is a lot less than it's a lot faster than it would be if you installed something like a Powerwall system from Tesla with photovoltaic roof tiles, or just Tesla solar panels instead, because obviously the solar panels are still cheaper than the roof tiles, assuming your roof's in good condition. You doing okay there, buddy? So this house was built in 2006, which means that the roof's in pretty good condition. It's not that old. And so something like a roof tile system wouldn't work for us. And pricing it up resulted in us looking probably somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000, which is something we couldn't just kind of snap our fingers and do. But over the 10-year period after that, where most solar panels would still be paying themselves off based on our electricity use, and bearing in mind we've got 2 electric cars, and we've got a studio at the house now, and we've got 2 servers running constantly, our electricity bill is pretty high, and so the payback time for that DIY install is pretty quick. And I'm curious to know if any of you have considered doing DIY photovoltaic solar panel installations, and if you have, did you do it? How did it turn out? If you didn't, what stopped you? Because a lot of people don't like the idea of climbing up on the roof and trying to install solar panels on the roof. A lot of people are not happy about their electrical system. And of course, I am aware that this video really only pertains to people who are homeowners, because in most cases your landlord's not going to let you install solar panels on the roof unless you live in a multifamily dwelling where there is already solar panels on the roof. And I'm curious, really. I guess part of this is I'm asking for recommendations. As I say, we're not looking to do this for another couple of years, but I'm also curious as to if you'd be okay with that, because the installation processes look pretty simple. You know, it's as long as you're competent with DIY, and we're pretty competent with DIY. We're building a chicken coop after all. And you're pretty competent with electrics, and I'm pretty competent with electrics. My wife's more of the maker and I'm more of the wirer, and we can do that and make that happen. And I'm curious to know if you've done it and how it worked out for you. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Marie here wants to go because she's getting bored, aren't you? Have you had enough? Do you want to go? Yeah, someone's been pecking you right there. Someone's been bullying you. That would not be a nice thing, to be bullied. But hopefully you'll get in your coop soon, which will be awesome. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You can support us through Patreon. You can support us through Ko-fi. There is a video coming on the garden. I've been really bad at making videos outside of Transport Evolve lately because I've just been so busy. And from last Sunday's Musing, you can probably tell that I was kind of reaching my limit in terms of video production, but I might actually publish the garden video soon. But like I say, this video this week is all about building a home for these guys, because my partner really badly hurt her arm making the coop. And so I've now got to be the person who does all the lifting and cutting and hammering and all of those things. What do you think? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the chicken. I hope you enjoyed the thought. And I'll see you next week. Oh, and I hope if you're having Memorial Day weekend off and you're taking tomorrow off, that you have a very peaceful day. And if you have been someone who has helped in the military services around the world, helped in the medical services around the world, or just fought for basic rights and safety and the ability to be free from tyranny, I want to thank you, because we wouldn't have what we have today if it wasn't for your help. And I do really mean, it doesn't matter if you're in the Peace Corps or the military or the medical services, you're all really important. So thank you. So goodbye from her and goodbye from me. And I'll see you next week. Keep evolving.